Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's hot.
Oh my word, isn't it just? You guys glad it's finished up now, is it?
I am, yeah. Now we've got the prize giving just around there. So.
Oh, is that happening now, is it?
Yes.
Oh, that's good timing.
Yes, yeah. It's literally just, it's not over there though.
It's just round there.
Over there.
We'll nip round. Right, hello everybody. Welcome down to the paddock here at Donington Park for a Sunday stroll. We've just come down to the BCV8s at the minute. Here's Ben Tovey's car. I've just heard actually we're coming down at a good time. I think there might be a little prize giving ceremony going on. So let's just nip ourselves around. Ollie Neves, of course, picking up the outright race win as he usually does indeed. There's a Johnny Wheeler down there as well. Might see if I can just grab a quick word with Johnny. That's how you do it, Johnny, isn't it, eh? How was it out there?
Really, really good.
Yeah.
Hot, obviously, and yeah, no, it was really great. And
Yeah.
she finished.
And she's
Yesterday
finished.
we had a big problem with the ignition.
Yeah.
So
It's good to have two wheelers out there.
Yeah.
Well, for a bit anyway.
Yeah. And then James's one, he was in that red one.
Yeah.
It just turned the ignition off as if it had stopped, and then when he got back in here, it started again. So,
You're joking?
Yeah.
Because I was wondering, I saw him pull off, and I was like, oh no, no, no. I mean, if bad luck has a name, it's James Wheeler, isn't it?
Yeah.
Never mind. Look, we'll see you. You'll see you next time, though. Yeah.
All right.
There's Johnny. Take care, mate. Johnny Wheeler, there, of course, number 61, finishing today as well. How's it going? Let's just move through because we've got a bit of a prize giving over here too. Let's just have a look at the. Sorry, guys. Just have a look at the BCV8 Championship trophy. So look, here they are. This is what's up for grabs. Look, lovely stuff indeed, isn't it? Look at all of that. Wonderful, wonderful. That's how you do that, isn't it? So we've got a number of drivers down here, but of course, due to social distancing and COVID, I think we might actually just have to move on a little bit. But yeah, congratulations anyway to all of the drivers and the class winners in the BCV8 Championship. It's been an absolute cracker, isn't it? Here he is. Don't go anywhere. Congratulations. It's been a good weekend for you, isn't it?
Hello. Yes, it has. It's been fantastic. Yeah, really good. Thank you. Yes, yeah, it was certainly very warm out there, but it was great. Yeah, some good battles early on in the race, and yeah, brought it home in one piece, and yeah.
I know you
really
always want to race, of course, don't you? But it's that hot now. It's probably quite a luxury that you finished up, is it?
It is. Yeah. It's nice. Over a weekend like this where you have one race on the Saturday, you know, qualifying one race and then one race on the Sunday, it's quite nice in this heat because on a day like today, to be going out again in another hour or two's time, yeah, it'd be quite
It's only
quite
going to get
tiring.
hotter, isn't it?
It is, yeah, but absolutely beautiful. And I wouldn't wish for a weather change. Much rather it was a bit too hot.
Yeah, I'm with you
Yeah.
actually. I like the hot weather. I can go in for it.
great.
So,
Thank
congratulations
you very
anyway. We'll let
much.
you do your trophies anyway. We're going to move on. That is Mark Scott there, of course, Class B winner. Let's just move on, shall we? There's the championship leading and winning car there as it stands at the minute. Wonderful stuff from Ollie Neves, getting the job done again. There he goes. So let's just quickly, very quickly grab a quick word of him. Ollie, that was a bit more at a canter, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, no, I think it could have been interesting. I know Neil lost all of his gears.
Yeah,
So,
I was wondering that whilst watching
He
it.
was
'cause
on me for a
suddenly
couple of laps.
He dropped back, didn't he?
And then he sort of dropped back a little bit, and then a lot. And I thought, okay, I know he's having a few sort of gearbox issues yesterday, and I'm guessing they came back. So
I'm assuming once you had quite a lead at one point, and then I was looking at lap times. You put in a 1:17 as fastest lap, and then you were steadily dropping back to sort of 1:20s, 1:21s. Last lap.
Yeah.
It was so close over the line. You could have done another lap had you really put the foot down. Did you know that it was going to be that tight over the line, or were you like, maybe if I just slow down by 3 or 4 seconds?
Yeah.
Then
So I've got a countdown timer in the car,
Yeah.
which I set when I see the 5-second board, 20-minute countdown. So I know roughly where I am, and it was hot today, and I was very much hoping that
you had
a
about
slow
25
last lap
second
would,
behind. So yeah, I thought
do
that
the
might
job.
be the case.
Yeah, no, it's obviously been another good weekend for me. You know, it's probably getting a bit tedious for everyone, but I think we've sort of got a bit of a way forwards now for the D class to bunch us all a bit closer together, which is good.
Well, hey, look, it's everybody to catch up though, isn't it? That's what they've got to do.
Yeah, indeed, mate. Yeah, with
Well done,
a
Ollie.
bit of help.
We'll see you soon. Take care. Right, there we go. Ollie Neves, spoke to him a couple of times this weekend because you have to, because he's made it a pair of wins. Let's just move down a little bit further, shall we? We spent a bit of time actually with the MG Cup and the Metro Cups yesterday evening. We actually just had a swift half with them in the paddock last night. Of course, completely socially distanced, and I think there was only about 5 or 6 of us, so we weren't breaking any rules or anything like that. But a lovely atmosphere anyway in the paddock last night. Mike Williams was on good form, shall we say. Let's go down and see how they're all feeling today, shall we? Of course, the race doesn't get underway till a little bit later, although just to remind you that the timetable has moved forward a little bit. So what was scheduled is now 20 minutes ahead of schedule, so just bear that in mind. And I think we've got Craig and Nigel Baston down here, have we? Are they hiding from us? We've got Dave Harrison over here. Let's go grab a word with Dave in the Tomcat. Just not this one, this is Kaylee Twigger's Tomcat, but the one behind. Let's go speak to Dave, shall we? Just as Dave runs away from us as well. How do, chaps? All right? How's it going, Dave? How you doing?
Hello, man.
It's good to see you, mate. Are you well?
Yeah, I'm well.
Yesterday, a bit hot, yeah. Yesterday, you having a good battle with Kaylee?
Yeah, it was a good day yesterday. But extremely hot in the car. It was the hottest time I've ever had ever. You know, because they held us on the grid for a little bit because I was smashing the trophy race. So yeah, it was hard going, really hard.
Did they not let you get out? And
there's no shade up there, so we were just standing where there was full gear on. It was like, well, okay, this is not great, but yeah, it was good time. And yeah, we had some quite close little play together, so yeah, it was good.
Must
really
be quite tough for you guys and girls, because actually yesterday's race was what, 2:30ish or so, and then today's race it's a little bit earlier now, 20 minutes earlier ahead of schedule, but it's over a 24-hour wait. It's quite unique, that, isn't it?
It is, but it's not bad for me because I went home, so I only live 20 minutes away. So
there you go then.
Yeah, so I went home and did the usual things, took the dog out, those kind of things. So yeah, not too bad at all, really.
Top man, David. Look, best of luck for race 2. We'll catch up with you a little bit later. Thanks, mate. Let's just move on a bit. The Metros are actually up and around there, so we want to go catch up with the Metros. We've also got Kim James over here as well. She's pretending that we're not here. Kim, did you have a good night last night? Did everybody have a good night last night?
We had a great night last night.
Yeah?
Yeah, lots of socialising.
Yeah.
Went into the early hours because we didn't have a early start this morning, which is handy.
Yeah.
So barbecues, a few beers.
Good
times. Be better?
This is what motorsport's about, isn't it? Right.
Definitely, love it.
We're going to head up to the Metros actually. Well, actually, let's just go quickly chat to Mike Williams. Let's see how his head is today. And we've got Kyla Birdseye just in her car, just driving along over there, testing the car. Mike, how's the head today, mate?
Hey mate, how you doing?
Yeah, not bad, pal. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
No, I must give this man a personal thank you. Thank you for the beers last night. I appreciate that.
More than welcome.
I really do.
You know that.
Look, wonderful atmosphere last night. Well, last minute.
It is. Stuff. It's like that every weekend we're away, to be fair.
You ready for today?
Yeah, just going over a few things. I had a bit of a knock yesterday, so I pulled the wing out. But it's ripped the tyre.
Right.
To shreds. I'm lucky I finished, to be fair. I haven't looked at it now. So I'm just thinking of a different strategy today because Richard's just so quick down that straight. I can't defend it, you know. So I'm going to try different strategies. I'm going to put the smaller wheels on the front.
Okay.
They're narrower tyre, so I won't have the front end grip that I like, but I might have a bit more acceleration down the back straight to keep them at bay.
Off the line as well, won't it?
Yeah,
for you, so.
Absolutely. So I'm going to perhaps try that a little bit different today, see how it goes. Might fall flat on my face, but hey, it's worth a try, isn't it?
If you do, it'll only be live, don't worry about it. Cheers, mate. Take care. I just want to go up here because we've got the Beer Art boys up here. We've got Steve Hiley up here. There he is, look. These cars, they always look in such great condition, don't they? So well looked after. Let's just grab a word. How you doing, mate?
I'm good, thanks. You?
Yeah, not too bad. You've had a bit of a wait, but it's not too long to go now before go time. How was yesterday?
Yesterday went okay. Heat got to Jago.
Yeah.
Steve did well. We come testing on Friday. Learnt the track. Never been here before. Set some good times and progressed. Qualified well. Struggled in the race with the Metros. They were in the way. So there's one section where he got blocked in and lost a position. And that was it, really. End up third.
Yeah.
From then on, we just followed the rest of the pack round. Jago was fourth, but heat.
It's just
basically tired and heat. Plus, because he's Ferrari racing as well every other weekend.
Yeah.
he's obviously a bit knackered.
Yeah, bless him. Now, of course, we expect it to get even hotter this afternoon as well.
Yeah.
So just whatever you can to keep cool, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm doing all the work, so I don't know if I get hot. To be fair, they'll keep with that. I'll try and get the cars as cool as I can until we get them out of the sun.
Yeah.
Apart from that, it should be okay.
Yeah.
It is what it is. We had this at Silverstone.
Yeah.
I was in it at Silverstone.
Yeah.
So I know what it's like. They need to man up and crack on.
Love that.
We got one guy out in. I don't. You're not covering the trophies, are you? Today?
No, we're not. No.
Got the Jack and the trophies that we're sort of. He's come on this year and we've built his car and built his engine and stuff.
Great.
And he's just gone and got himself a first podium. I said I want a podium today.
Oh, congratulations.
He's got a
well,
podium.
if you do watch this, congratulations. Yeah, well done. Fantastic
Right
stuff.
results. So I'm chuffed about that. So we've got these two, and we've got Kevin Burke, who did a good second yesterday.
Yeah.
So again, novice first race.
Brilliant
He
stuff.
turned up at Brands beginning of the year. We had an engine failure. We've done that, so he said, "Don't panic, we'll get it done." So we got it sorted out, and he came out and went second. So he's hopefully another second, or I can't see him catching Ian Dowler.
Yeah.
He's a good
He's
chunk
quick,
of
isn't
speed.
he?
He's quick. He's a novice. So I'm happy that cars, as long as my cars come back, I've said this before, as long as they come back, all in one piece, not blown up, I'm happy. So, no, it should be good. It should be good. And then I'm back in this car at Snetterton.
Fantastic.
So as long as Jago brings something in one piece,
Just
I'll see you in my suit at Snetterton.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah,
I'm sure
it'll
he
be
will.
fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, but no, apart from that, they're all right. They can just go and look, they can sit and relax.
Yeah, just chilling out, aren't they?
Chilling out,
There he
have
is,
a
look.
drink. Yeah.
Bit of sun lotion on there.
Yeah,
lovely.
and me and Paul take the strain and get hot, sweaty, and work on these things. No, it's good. It's good. It's a good day. It's been a good weekend, actually.
It's been cracking, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
Cracking.
Yeah.
Right, we'll see you probably assembly area. We'll see you guys later
Will
anyway.
do.
Thanks, guys. Take care. Let's just move up a little bit, shall we? Because it looks like everybody's trying to just cool off with the Metros. We've got David Jones up here. Let's go grab a word with him. I think he might just be fueling up, actually. We've probably caught him at a good time. Dave, how you doing? You all right?
Yeah.
How's the heat? How are you coping with the heat?
I'm losing weight, I think.
Yeah, join the club. I needed to, though, so it's all right.
Yeah, it's just keeping fluids on board, really.
Yeah, yeah. Final few checks for the cars then, everything all right?
Yeah, seems to be. Just taking the time, getting the fluids in and checking the levels. So.
It's quite a wait, isn't it, from yesterday?
Yes, yeah, but it happens. Somebody's got to be on the later ones.
And at least you kind of then get a chance to make a full weekend of it, don't you?
Yeah, it's very sociable. I went home last night, but I heard there was 1 or 2 beers drunk.
Yeah, we stopped for a little bit, not too late, not too late, but yeah, I heard that. We just spoke to Mike, and mind you, he seems the same as ever. He's just keep going, can't he? So.
Yeah, so we'll see what today brings and get a better start.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we lost a few, but
yeah. But that's motorsport, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we'll see you later then in the assembly area. Cheers, Dave. Take care. Let's move forward. This is Richard Garrett. Unfortunately, Richard Garrett. He will not be racing today. The car is finished, unfortunately. We had a drink with him yesterday, actually. He was telling us, unfortunately, he's not going to be able to get out on track. So Richard Garrett is unfortunately out of the race this afternoon. Let's just move. There's a few cars over here. We didn't really catch up with them yesterday. Kyla, how's it going? I didn't really see you much yesterday. How are you doing?
Yeah, I've been all right, yeah. It's been
looking very summery today is all I have to say.
trying to stay as cool as possible. Got a t-shirt to cover in water later because I did have a bit of a funny turn after the race yesterday.
Did you?
It was so
Did you?
hot. Yeah.
Because you guys had to stay in the assembly area quite a while as well, didn't you?
It was just, yeah. Coming down into the slowing down lap after the race, the car gets hotter and hotter because there's not as much airflow. So it's actually okay, now I need to get some air.
No. Oh, no.
But it's all right. We're fine.
And of course we go again a little bit later. I don't want to say it's going to be hotter, but it is going to be hotter. So just make sure you look after yourself, won't you?
We're putting another fan on my car, so try and keep it cooler.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, definitely need it today.
Right, I'll probably see you at somebody area later. Best of luck. That's Kyla. That's Kyla Birdseye there, getting ready to go out later today, trying to keep cool. Of course, had a bit of a funny turn. It's not surprising, is it? It is that hot here today. There's Dan Willers. I did want to find Dan Willers, see if he's knocking around at all. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. If not, we're going to make a move and head over to the Cockshoot Cup cars. Steve Williams' car. This is the car actually that Steve shares with his son Ben Williams. Steve finished 4th yesterday. Ben Williams on his debut last time out at Mallory Park finished on the podium in race 1, so incredible stuff. Right, let's move down, shall we, a little bit further. Let's just keep going because we're going to now head to the Cockshoot Cup as well, see if we can find any of those guys and girls walking around. So here's a couple more cars. Well, Phil Goodwin on the left had a good strong race, didn't he, yesterday? Les Tyler, unfortunately, couldn't quite get to the finish of the race. I believe there was an issue with the car. In fact, I believe he might have had a bit of an issue early on as well. How you doing, mate? You all right? What happened yesterday?
Something picked up in the engine.
Oh, was that? Yeah.
Number 1 cylinder. Couldn't get it fixed, but John's lent me ahead.
Oh, brilliant.
I've got to go out and do 3 laps behind the pace car at lunchtime. Hopefully I can get out this afternoon.
Yeah.
We should have got out yesterday, but there was a administration error. And we were told we could go.
Yeah.
Then we were stopped, and then of course the race went ahead, so we missed it. So
okay.
Unfortunate, but hopefully we'll see what happens this afternoon.
We're going to be out for race 2.
Yeah, definitely going to be out for race 2.
Fantastic, that's all we like to hear. Top man, we'll see you up assembly later. There we go. That was Les Tyler. Let's just keep moving down, shall we? Let's get ourselves over to the Cockshoot Cup cars and just see if we can catch up with anybody over there, see if anybody's walking around. There's Matt Simpson and Mike. There they are, boys. How are we doing?
Not bad, yeah.
How's the head, Matt? All right?
Yeah.
Good man. It was great. Great time. Thank you. Let's just keep going down. We'll head over to the Cockshoot Cup cars, see if anybody's there for us to have a little chin wag with before we'll have to obviously break off, won't we, and get ourselves ready for the second Cockshoot Cup race of the weekend. Of course, it's coming up very, very soon. Carl Green picking up not just the race win, but his first ever race win yesterday as well. In fact, I think he picked up driver of the day too, so congratulations to him. This is our first time doing the Cockshoot Cup, so it's a real pleasure to be here, I have to say. There's Ian Cochrane. We caught up with him yesterday. Let's just keep going. Of course, the issue with this is, of course, we're not sure who we're really talking to. We do have Richard Johnson over. We've got the Richard Johnson car over here. Of course, there's a number of Johnson. Here's Leon Wignall's car as well. Leon Wignall unfortunately retired from the race yesterday, didn't he? Couldn't quite get to the finish. Bit of an issue with the car, so fingers crossed it's going to be all good today. You don't know where he is?
Leon!
Is he there? We'll have a word with Leon. Leon! Is he? I like that. Get out!
Get out!
We'll see if we grab a word with Leon, shall we? Let's see if he's knocking around. Don't tell him, I'm a bit serious. Leon, how's it going, mate?
Too bad yourself?
Yes. Everything all right with the car?
Yeah, nothing a hammer can't fix.
Yeah.
New front end got delivered this morning, so I'll pull back together and ready to go for the next race.
The heat, we know it's hot. What's it like sat in behind the wheel of this?
It's like being in a furnace, it's awful. Double layers on it, it's just, you can't wait to get out after the first 10 minutes. It's nice when you do get out for a bottle of water, nice cold water.
Do you actually notice it when you're actually racing though? I mean, it's probably bad when you're in the assembly area and then sort of the slowdown lap, but when you're actually racing, there's probably so much going on. Do you actually notice it?
Not until like the last 10 minutes really.
Yeah.
It's first bit is fine, you just go in it, but then it gets to a point where it's like you can tell you're getting hot.
Yeah.
And it gets uncomfortable really to be in that car.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
We've had a bit of love on social media for you, Leon, over the course of the weekend. So best of luck for race 2. We'll see you at assembly later. There we go, Leon Wignall there. Let's just keep moving around, shall we? See who else we can. Let's just cut through because we haven't actually cut through this way yet. See if anybody else is popping around. Mark Wright yesterday as well. I just wonder. This is Mark Wright's car up here. He retired from the race 2. Yesterday. Out there is Mike Peters' car. Just to pan onto the blue one there, number 6 there. That's Mike Peters' car. We had a bit of support on social media for Mike Peters yesterday. I don't know if you can see it. It does say on the back, lovely touch there in memory of Louise Young, 1973 to 2021. Cherish every moment. Lovely touch there on the Mike Peters car. So let's just keep walking our way around. I just love these MGFs, I really, really do. How's it going, guys? All right?
Yeah, not too bad.
How are we doing? How's it going, guys? All right?
Yeah, very good.
It's a bit warm today, isn't it, chaps? How are we all feeling ahead of this one?
Yeah, well, we broke the gear cable broke on the second lap of the first race, and we were kind of ahead of where we thought we wanted to be.
Well, you were flying, absolutely flying, weren't you?
Fresh build, you know, full restoration, and still running the engine in, really. So more than happy with its performance on track. We put a new gear cable in it, and the exhaust was falling off, so we bolted that all up. We just got to bleed the front brakes, and we're
good to go.
We're ready to
We're
go,
good to go for race 2.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's what we want.
Just shame it's not all liveried up, but you know it's proper. It's the Excellence Martin car, so
brilliant.
We just got to get all the cup livery back on it, and the Morris Lubricants, who sponsored it in period, gave us a bit of a helping hand this year as well. So that's
fantastic. Oh, it'll look great then.
Good.
Well, it looks all right now, but it'll look really
she's
good
pretty. She's a pretty car. So.
And you do know we're 20 minutes ahead, don't you, on the timetable as well? I better let you guys crack on then, and I really cheers. Thanks. Thank you very much. Right, there we go. Some lovely action happening down in the paddock once again. A Sunday stroll through the Donington Park paddock. Like I said, just with regards to the timetable, we've got an image to show you of the timetable. Let's pop that up on the screen. We are 20 minutes ahead of those times now. So Cockshoot Cup was scheduled, I think, to go out at 3 o'clock, weren't they? They're now going to go out at 2:40. We'll be in the assembly area for that, probably from around about 2:30. So we're going to head off now to a break. But when we come back, we'll be live with the Cockshoot Cup for race